all my beautiful pink ladies, it's your girl Pinky, and I'm coming to do Pinkee's dictionary slang. A lot of you ladies have sent me some questions saying, what does that mean when you say that? I don't want to agree with you and I don't know what you're talking about. To me, that's, I understand that. I wouldn't want somebody co-signing, agreeing with me, and they don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead. I wrote down the slang words that I use that you ladies don't understand, and I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you ladies so you know, and then feel free to use it, honey. Yes. So when I say hold up, swole up, I'm sure everybody know what that means. Me, I'm just saying hold on, wait a minute, pause, take a minute before you get all swollen or swelled up in the chest and you try to come for me and you get your feelings hurt. Get your facts straight, go back, do a reroute, make sure that you got everything on point before you come to me with that, or you be disrespectful, and then I have to go there. So I'd be like, hold up, hold up, don't do that to yourself. That's all that simply means. Flunky. A flunky is a person that do dumb-ish and they know it's dumb, but they take a chance on doing it anyway. For example, if you go somewhere in a mall and you know that you are in a huge ass Escalade, you don't try to put the Escalade in a small compact car parking space. You trying to squeeze and then you looking and trying to, and you oop, and then you hitting the brakes, and then finally you get in there and you have screwed up everybody rear view mirrors and that type of ish. That's just, to me, that I'm like, look at this flunky. This is exactly what I be doing when I'm trying. Look at this flunky. Look at this flunky. Or let's just say you gotta make you forgot to, you coming up on your turn and you to your far left and you come all the way over to the farthest lane to make that right turn, acting like you the only one in traffic. That's a flunky move. Who does that? And that's what I mean by flunky. So, and there's a lot of flunkies out there. A quack. A quack is simply somebody that's what? How y'all say it? 5150, or you dealing and talking to them, and they understand it, but they act like they don't. They just look like that. It's like, I know you understand it. You just look like that. But maybe you need to go see somebody about what you dealing with, because something wrong with you. Something ain't clicking. Something not all the way there. And, there's a lot of quacks in the world. Some people say and do stuff, even here on YT, and you like, that broad is quacky. Why would she say that? Some people just say some things or they do some things and you like, oh yeah, that's a quack. Let me not even pay that. No, never mind. And then you just move on. That's what I simply mean by that. When I say be my friend. I came up with that because I feel like a lot of people try to front you if your breath is all tart and ish, or you just having a bad day. You could have took a nap at work and then when you woke up you didn't realize you drooled and you got all that extra stuff going on, or you had some onions or shrimp, whatever the case may be. And instead of somebody like, what, your breath is stanky. People had a stinky face and be like, ooh, don't do that. I usually have a piece of mint or a piece of gum or something like that, and I'll be like, be my friend. So people in my circle know what that means, especially if I have it in my hand. That means, okay, well, you know what, my mouth ain't up to par, so therefore my girl is offering some mint and I need to take it. And then if I shake it and I'll be like, no, here, have another one, that means you need to take two, because that one is not going to do. So that's all that means. Straight but crooked, straight but crooked. Straight but crooked. Straight but crooked is where, how, let's just say your week or your day could be going smoothly, but it's that one person that's always trying to steal your joy, and then for a minute you start to lean over to the left and you're like, no, I'm not going to let them do that, and you go back to the right and you get on that straight narrow path and you don't let them steal your joy. That's simply what that is. So it's happened to me sometimes. Somebody said, how you doing? I'm like, straight but crooked. So somewhere throughout my day or that hour or that week, somebody tried to take me there and have me frowning and all upset and steal my joy. And I was like, so I was crooked, but I came back. I'm on that straight narrow path now. So that's what I simply mean by straight but crooked. And the last one that I had like 6 to 8 people ask me, what do I mean by act right? A can of act right. So the can of Act Right comes in a form of a keg. It can come in a form of a shot. It can come in a 6 pack. It can come in a swig. It can come as a sip. It depends on the situation. When I tell you you need to go drink you a can of Act Right, it's to stop you from being judgmental. Who the hell are you to judge me? You have some people I've seen on here, watching other people where they'll judge somebody about her bang may be just off or cut unevenly, but yet they lace front is horrible and you can see they tracks. And I'm like, who are you to judge? So stop that. Before you do that, take some time and go drink you a case or a can of Act Right. Make sure your life together. Make sure you did you all together. And then, maybe you'll have the right to say something about another person. But before that, shut the hell up. It's just like, do you get you together before you try to judge me or the next person. Another example, I know somebody that was getting ready to talk about a pair of sandals that the girl had on because the sandals was too big. But I'm thinking the reason why you feel that way, your sandals be too small. The heel of your foot have so much callus and dirt, and it's like, stop that. Go drink 2 cans of Act Right, and get yourself together. Make sure you ain't got no dead skin and all that stuff up under your damn feet before you judge somebody else. So that's what I mean. And it depends on the situation. Some situations can be worse, and some people need to drink a whole, like a beer keg, and it takes several weeks. Take you a month or so. Get yourself together. And then once you had that and you looked at yourself, then you're going to act right. You're going to feel better about you. And then you're going to say, well, who am I to judge that person? Because I had some of my own issues going on. That's simply all it is, ladies. So I hope you ladies simply understand my slang. Feel free to use it. I don't mind. So when you ladies hear me say that and you want to co-sign, I hope you have a better understanding of what your girl Pinky said. Y'all know I'm silly, but sometimes, I come up with some things because it keeps me from cursing. I don't want to just do unnecessary cursing, so I try to come up with different things to say. People say, I always hear you saying, you keep a fan or you do this because of personal summer. I say it's a personal summer because, y'all, I don't want to believe that I'm going through menopause or having hot flashes. I just be saying, you know what? Maybe I hit an area or a zone or something and some heat and just came, but I know what it is. So I just be like, man, I'm having my own personal summer. Excuse me, let me have my personal fan and whatnot, because, I think that's what it is. But I'm still not claiming it yet because I haven't had a personal summer in a while. Y'all keep me in prayer about that one. I love you, ladies. Thanks for asking those questions. If I say something else that you don't understand, please comment down below and I will, clarify it so that there won't be no misunderstanding or no one will feel like they're being disrespected. Okay, ladies? Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.